And what's going on, guys? Gabe here. First time visiting this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, join in on the conversation below. What I'm going to share with you is my day trading strategy and quite possibly one of the most powerful trading view strategies. And I'm going to do more than all those other YouTube videos where they say this indicator wins 90% of the time. I'm going to show you live, and then I'm going to give you backtest results on TradingView. Over 1,000 trades trading ES futures and NQ futures. For those who are wondering, like, hey Gabe, what about us options traders? Well, if you trade SPY and you trade the Qs, you're going to get similar results. Let's get into this. What I'm seeing here is we have general strength with our RSI. Now we have directional RSI right here. This is an exclusive. It's not even out yet. This is literally going to tell us when we've hit the peak of strength here. I don't see a trade happening right now, but because I don't see a trade happening, you know what we could do? We could go ahead and backtest our strategy. It is the Titan Excel strategy. Now let me explain what the strategy is. Let's see what we got here. Larger time frame. This is the daily. For those who have jobs and don't really want to babysit their trade, go for it. This is on a daily. When we get a buy signal here, we are looking for a break of the 48 and then we go. When we get a sell signal here, we're looking for the break of the 48 and then we go. Now Excel coupled with the 1348 cross strategy is absolutely bananas. I'm not looking at chart patterns. I am trading the trend and I'm trading my indicators. After all, I've spent over $2 million in the past 2 years on engineers and all those guys, those fun guys. My favorite guy, Hot Potato, now known as Ninja Turtle, because he eats way too much pizza. But shout outs to my guys, including Ninja Turtle, Algo, and my Trade 1348 staff, right, for making this happen, because this is the solution that retail is looking for. So what we're going to do is we are going to enable the Titan Backtest version 2.0. Now we have some dates here, as you guys can see. This is deep backtesting. This is from March of 2023 to 2024, current date. Let's just change this date to today is the 1st. Let's extend that. Now what we're going to do is generate report. This is assuming you're trading 2 ES contracts per trade, just 2. Profit factor, the most important metric. You need to know what profit factor is. Above 1 generally means profitable. 1.5 to 2 means you have a very profitable system. It generated $123,000 in profit with a 33% win rate. That sounds like money to me. Just 2 ES contracts. Let's go ahead and check out NQ with the same conditions. We're going to go ahead and enable our backtest strategy here, going from March of 2023 to February 1st. ES had over 1,000 trades, which gave me absolute confidence in the system. Profit factor just shy of 1.5, 1.48, over 1,000 closed trades, but you made $225,000 with just 2 NQ contracts. With this system, with 2 ES contracts, 2 NQ contracts, you are putting yourself in a position to make over $350,000. That is our strategy. If you want to go ahead and learn this strategy for absolutely free, check out trade1348.com. You will have access to the iOS app and Android app absolutely free. If you want to join the community, it's only $69 a month. $700 to make 6 figures. You do the math. I need to make a trade. I am a trader, not a YouTuber. Although Applejacks is making me look hella good. I want you guys to give a shout out to Applejacks, and maybe he could do a cameo at some point. Let's go ahead and see if we have a trade. I'm seeing RSI pivoting up over the 50. That's our midpoint here. We see RSI, our strength, is also still green, and we have a potential bounce off the 13. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to enter this trade. My max drawdown per trade is at or about 1,500. Now we could see the same thing happening here on NQ. We're also going to buy NQ, just 3 contracts. I'm going to target just below day highs, and the reason why is because the market likes to wiki wick. What we're going to do here, guys, is just let these trades develop. I'm not even going to pay attention to it. No fancy indicators, none of that nonsense. All we do here is wait for the trade to develop. The problem with a lot of traders, and what I attempt to work on one-on-ones in our community, what I attempt to do is work on the psychologies, right? Because trading can create emotional no angst. You have to be able to trade small enough for you not to care about your trade and have a system in place that manages your risk, that manages your position size. And with that, you could see managing position size based on my risk of $1,500, I'm allowed 5 contracts of ES and just 2 contracts of NQ. Now, because price action is in fact above the 200, guys, I am biased going long. Now, I'm going to respect this if we break the 200, which it looks like we are. So therefore, I'm going to go short when we do. I see we already have with NQ just lost $1,200, which meant that I should have entered the trade here instead of entering later on in the trend, and that is part my fault. It's hard being a trader and a YouTuber, but oh well. I'm simply going to close my position and then I'm going to go short with ES. I'm going to do the same thing with NQ. However, with ES, I'm allowed 6 contracts. So I'm going to go 6 contracts with ES to the downside. And then with NQ, I'm going to make that attempt to recover some money on NQ without going full tilt here, okay? Let's see what happens here. Gabe's losing money. I know members in the community are like, Gabe, how do you do that? How do you lose all that money? Well, I mean, I have a reasonably large portfolio, so I am not risking any more than 1,500. Let's go ahead and look at the Titan settings here. I have established my risk at 1,500. That is my max risk per trade. In order for me to be profitable, I need to make over 2,500 since I got destroyed on this previous trade. But now we got the entry here, and let's go ahead and target the bottom of this wick here. We are going to buy here. That's my limit. That's my target, up 500. I'm also going to do the same around here. We're looking at lows on the day. I'm going to buy down here. Let's go ahead and see these trades develop. Pretty excited to see how this all pans out. So as you guys can see, there's really nothing to hide. You saw me lose about $2,000. Again, my fault. I'm looking for a return or a break even. Upon breaking even and or return, I am done for the day. NQ doing its thing, ES doing its thing. They're both looking like they want to come to my target there. Here we go, up $1,200 on ES, up over $1,000 on NQ. You guys are watching this live, right? And of course, you guys saw where I absolutely fucked up. But now I'm making up for it. Looks like we're coming on down. I'm a-okay. Currently up between both trades, $4,000. I lost $2,000 on my last trade. That gives me a 2-to-1 on the day. I don't understand how I got 9 contracts in here, but I'm going to close my position pretty soon here. Definitely overextended on the directional RSI, even though our strength indicator is also pivoting down, giving me confidence in my own system here. Between both trades, up nearly 5 grand. You know what? I am done for the day. I am done for the day. And there you go. You guys saw me close my trades. Yes, you also saw me lose, but you also saw me end the day profitable. Anyways, you guys know what to do. You saw it live. You saw it in detail. I'm signing out. Peace.